Dear friends, welcome to the Summary Club, the channel of fast training and self-development. Recently, there has been a lot of talk on the internet about the so-called Myram pillow as a miraculous remedy which, according to the inventor, can help people with back and spine problems, including hernias. And as you know, there are a lot of people who have back problems today. Moreover, in search of some kind of remedy that will somehow help, millions of people around the world have already watched videos that tell about the Myram pillow and its action. We are like a portal self-development, and the Summary are unable club ignore this is very important for the health of the subject, and even bought this miraculous device to test, and at its own expense, and without any advertising, is to dispel this myth, or on the contrary to prove his favor. And what today you can tell her together with a brief summary of what all we did want to tell the author of this brilliant device and how it came to its development. And so initially, among people with spinal problems and its hernias was the developer of the Myram pillow himself, a wealthy businessman Murkhanov Myram, as Murkhanov Myram explains. The reasons for the appearance of hernias, as is known, our spine is supported by a large set of muscles, the spasm of which, according to the author of this invention, creates conditions for the appearance of hernias. Muscle spasm leads to the fact that the muscular frame cannot support the spine. The vertebrae, in turn, squeeze the intervertebral substance, and it is forced out, forming a hernia. As the inventor of this device assures, the use of a pillow reduces muscle stagnation, enslavement, and promotes stretching of the so-called near vertebral muscles, resulting in a negative pressure is created between the discs, and the hernias that came out earlier are actually pulled back into their place, conceived for them by nature. In addition, the blood supply to cartilage tissues is also restored. The regeneration of intervertebral discs occurs, which naturally has a positive effect on the entire spine. In general, what is the Myram pillow made of? The Myram pillow is made of wood and has dimensions 10 by 27 centimeters and has a convex shape. It seems to exactly repeat the bend of the spine. The use of a Myram pillow in the beginning, according to the author, it is necessary to warm up the back muscles, and then put the Myram pillow on a flat carpet floor. The main thing is not to lie on a too soft surface, mattress, pillows, etc. The pillow should be covered with a folded terry towel and also put a towel under your head. Next, sit on the floor with your legs stretched out and gently lower your lower back onto the Myram pillow, which should be located along the spine. It is recommended to support your back with your hands, leaning on your elbows for the first time. It is enough to lie on it for 5 minutes with complete relaxation and proper breathing with the help of the abdomen. Then you need to turn on your side and carefully get up. You should use the help of someone close to you so as not to make a careless movement and not harm yourself. It is also possible that the first use of the Myram pillow can cause painful sensations, so the procedure should be repeated no earlier than a couple of days. Further, the pain in the spine should go away, but it is necessary to carefully monitor the sensations and, depending on this, increase the time to half an hour and cleanliness to 2 or 3 times a day, as well as gradually move the pillow along the entire spine, starting from the coccyx reaching shoulders and back, stopping at each place for a few minutes. And of course, you need to be careful after using the Myram pillow.
Subscribe to the Summary Club and watch short versions of the most popular and useful videos every day.
Do not make sudden movements and do not lift weights. How to buy a Myram pillow, and the cost of a Myram pillow is about $1,000. You can order it on websites on the internet or even make it yourself. The fact is that the author is really a wealthy businessman and he does not produce or sell this invention himself, but only distributes information about it for the benefit of people and asks them if his method helps, then make a donation to the poor people in the city on his behalf at least this pillow and patented. But to make the pillow can be done about this fairly simple drawing you can own and absolutely free under this scheme, which is in the internet reviews about the use of pillow Myram. The author the invention of a large number of users, and of course he is get rid of back problems. They have stopped pain and even decreased hernias, but there are also those for whom the pillow did not help. So it is strongly recommended to consult a doctor before using. One of our authors even purchased Pillow World and started using a few weeks ago. Here are his impressions and reviews of Myram's pillow. Back problems for a long time. All you need: gymnastics, walk, lying on the applicator, Kuznetsova, physical therapy and medications, correct behavior when lifting weights. So next I'm doing, and of course, when I heard about Pillow, Myram decided to try that. You can say on the first results almost it took the feeling of heaviness in the area, waist, all the suffering, will understand me. We are almost all we feel that lower back pain, in addition to how, if tied to a heavy stone, and the stone had disappeared. For how long? I hope forever. It seems to me I am very careful in my statements because I am afraid to jinx. My lower back has become less painful, and it is easier for me to straighten my back. Someone even said that I have become taller. I will continue to use the Myram pillow along with other useful exercises we will see and hope. Therefore, as a conclusion in my review of the Myram pillow, this very unusual one needs, oddly enough, such a means that has gained popularity so quickly among the people. Myram's pillow, at least for a trial, is more likely to be used, although of course you should not rely on it as for the only remedy for all diseases of the spine, but given its small price and even the opportunity to make it yourself, as they say, the attempt is not torture for me personally. So far, it feels like it helps a lot. So we, as a portal for training and self-development, can advise it as a new, interesting and modern method of reducing back problems, and even perhaps such really restoring the health of intervertebral discs without surgery, since there are really a lot of such reviews on the network, although there are a lot of just neutral ones, so you should try, as they say. But not to rely on this tool as the only, and not to forget the complex approach to problem-solving. Spine, add and correct food and activity and sports, then we can solve them, will be much easier what we recommend. And this was our tips on Pillow Myram on today. And if you have any additions, objection or question, please write. Feel free to discuss them in the reviews, but of course soon wait collection of tips and critiques, short version and other interesting tools for improvement, as well as many other tips, outstanding personalities of the past and present.
And friend, don't forget to subscribe to the Summary Club for becoming more successful, educated, kinder and wiser every day. Save hundreds of hours and dollars spending on boring regular education. Feel free to write your opinions and questions about each video. We read all the comments. In addition, go to our official website where you can find reading materials or watch other videos on channel and links in the description. All the best.